Welcome back to my channel. So happy that you find your way here. Today I'm going to do a skincare routine video showing you my skincare routine, which is very simple. And I thought I should do this because lately I have just been loving my skin, or well, it's been acting pretty good. So I think I should share my tips with you guys. Before we start, I shall tell you a little bit about my skin history, like how my skin usually is. So I have, I would say, combination skin. So it's normal, so it's oily slash it can be oily and dry at different times. I have an oily T-zone, so my nose gets really oily, as well as my forehead, mostly my nose though, and the rest, other parts of my skin are quite they tend to be to the more drier side. So I have to learn how to figure that out. And back when I was a teenager, my skin was not, I never really had lots of problems with my skin. I was quite lucky, so I never had major breakouts, or I did have pimples, but they never came at the same time. Basically, I would have a pimple here and then it would disappear, and then I would get another pimple and then it would disappear. So my skin was always quite good and easy to handle. However, I do sometimes get I don't want to say, what's the English word for this? It's kind of like bumps on my skin, so it might look a little bit like a pimple, but if you squeeze it, it wouldn't come anything out of it. So it's kind of just makes my skin not look as smooth as I would want it. And that has mainly been my struggle. That and a little bit of hyperpigmentation has been my struggle. So lately, now let's see if I can see it, or if you guys can see it. But yeah, do you see that dot right here? Now there are 3 dots. I had this one, it's really persistent and it doesn't go away. But these are the type of things that I get. But otherwise, my skin is acting quite good, and I've been really happy with it. So yeah, so what I decided that I wanted to do with my skin is to incorporate oil. I've always been super afraid of oil, but since I've noticed that whenever I put makeup on, the lines in my face, you know, the lines you get when you smile or when you frown, they have definitely gotten deeper, I've noticed, and it's more noticeable when you have makeup on. And you know, I just figured I can't wait until I'm 30 plus or 40 until I'm gonna do something about my skin. I have to help my skin and do everything I can do to make it soft and supple and smooth from now. And the best way to make your skin flexible, I think, is oil. So I've incorporated a little bit of oil in my skin, and it's just worked wonders for me. I've done it for the last 3 months and it really works. So I'm gonna stop yapping away and you'll get to see the video. Hey guys, time to wash my face. Freshly woken up, and I'll just put some water in my face. La 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 la. Ooh, feels good to wake up this early. Now that my face is wet, I just add some product. It's a really gentle scrub, Visibly Clear by Neutrogena. I can't talk. I like this one. I don't use it every day, but it is gentle enough to use every day. But I use it a couple of times per week. Sometimes I also cleanse my face using foam, which is also very nice. Anyway, I'm scrubbing away so it looks real good, and then I'm just gonna rinse that off with lukewarm water. And I really like this because the scrub gives me the feeling of deep cleanse, deeper into the skin, rather than just using water. But I would never use regular soap because that's too harsh. Okay, so I've scrubbed away and now it's time to just rinse it off. Now that my face is rinsed off, I pat away the water rather than wiping due to preventing damage. Ooh, my face is feeling fresh and clean and I need to moisturize. But first, my contacts. Anyone who knows me knows that I cannot see a thing without my contacts. Now that they are popped on, I can moisturize my skin, and I use regular coconut oil. It's light enough to prevent feeling greasiness during the day, but it's still the oil needed to make my skin flexible and soft. I mix that with a perfume-free lotion, which is quite thin. If you need more thick cream, then you can take a thicker version, but it's really important that it's perfume free, so not to give extra chemicals to your face. So this is the very last step of my routine, and it's basically an under eye roller that you roll under your eyes, and it's supposed to help against puffiness, as you see that I have, and basically tighten up the skin under there because it's really sensitive. There you have it, guys. That was my regular skincare routine for evenings and for mornings. I really hope this was helpful to you, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, lovelies. I'm doing a video.
I'm peeing.
Okay, så då får du ditt peak vara med i videon. So don't touch my makeup. Oh, disgusting. It's not even funny, it's disgusting.